We're ready for a start. Stanley wins the first tap. Smith panicked under pressure. Dempsey with a chance to run. What's he got on offer? They've got time to put the kettle on. Punched away. Gardner. Leicester attracted a crowd. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
That is not the place to get caught holding the pill.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Cats are off to the ideal start. Fort got his palm to it. Neal, Berry, a good kick here and they'll be in business. McCluggage, dangerous to leave on his own. Goes long. Fort has marked in front of goal. He will surely make this count.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
No trouble at all.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Lions have opened their account. Smith, they've put themselves under pressure. That's unusual. Can he find a teammate? Good disciplined defence. Neal pokes it into the pocket. Dangerfield is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Cats in front now. The two big men do battle. Taken to ground. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Stanley got his palm to it. McCluggage. A quick getaway wasn't possible. The fans will be happy to see this. You'll have to earn your kicks today.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
The two big men do battle. Holmes does the roving. Can't take it. Stengel. Clever kick. Leicester tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Wilmot. That's good work rate. Can he hit a target? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Stewart. He's got it.
The Cats are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Cats with a break now. Fort wins it out of the centre. McCluggage, he's lost possession. Neal trying to find a path. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Stewart, run down, great chase.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits. It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
One straight kick the difference. McCluggage runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Hacking it forward. That's an impressive mark. Great play. Cameron, they've worked it well.
The crowd will tell the story.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Cats have got it out to 2 goals. Fort looking for territory. Neal, Dunkley. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Stengel is hard to beat one-on-one. The defence is disorganised. Starcevic got a fist in. Leicester with a chance to relieve the pressure. Probing ball. The Lions are out of trouble. Searching kick. Berry can keep it moving. Takes the safe option. McCluggage marks on centre wing. Normally delivers. O'Sullivan picks it off. That's poor kicking. Close has got loose. The Lions have denied them the corridor. They've opened them up here. They're all over them early. Starcevic is dangerous when he has space. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Fort with a deft tap. Neal, that's a bruising tackle. We will do it all again. Stanley, the winner there. Holmes. Myers. It's a hot footy. Keeps it low. You can't question his commitment. Atkins. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Something has to give soon.
The Cats.
Have already got on top in the clearances, and it's directly translating into more forward 50 entries.
Holmes kicks for goal, and have a look at that. It's a wonderful finish under pressure. The Cats are already looking like they can kick a big score today. The big men fly. Holmes, they've had the better of the contest to this point. Close, strong grab. Stengel, great hands there.
The Cats have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Cats with all the momentum now. The two big men do battle. Smith, Atkins, in the middle. Berry, one step ahead. The Lions have been out of sorts. Ashcroft, that one was always his. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Close, manages to get off a handball. Humphries. Stewart, under pressure. De Koning. Should have done better. Gee, they're playing well. They're on point so far. Myers, in the clear, picking their way through. Thumped away. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Good kick. Dunkley on a lead. What's he got on offer? The Lions need to make inroads soon. Bledsoe's doesn't often waste it. Fort with the big fist. The Cats have been all over them so far. They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Cats are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Dunkley absorbing the pressure. Neal.
The Lions are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Stanley has probably got the points at this stage. Holmes.
The Cats have their tails up. They can just about have this won by half-time.
The two big men do battle. Atkins. Myers. Scrounges a kick. Dangerfield. All on his own. They're well drilled. Wilmot takes an excellent grab. Taking time to assess the options. The Cats have all the answers. They've found the magic formula. Zorko. The Lions not at their best so far. Stewart making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They cannot keep him quiet. In no man's land. Archie. Fort. Navigated the traffic. Starcevic, he's lost it. Panicked under pressure. Looking for some quick ball movement. They desperately need a goal. Bledsoe's couldn't haul that one in. Cameron. Stewart, big tackle laid. He's drawn a crowd. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Quality delivery by Foot. Berry, can they make some inroads here? Yes, they can. That's good footy.
And needed to get the first of the second quarter, and they have.
The Lions hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. Fort wins it out of the centre. McCluggage, Neal, Berry has brought his own ball. You asked for it, you got it. And we will do it all again. Fort, the winner there. Ashcroft, he's struggled to make an impact to this point. Which way will it bounce? Throws it on the boot. Mullen. He doesn't waste many. He's hit up the lead. They've picked their way through. Fort showing why he's such a good defender. Sweeping handball. Gardner goes long. Close. Clears the area. Starcevic has a paddock in front of him. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Fort, the winner there. Dunkley farms it out. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Lions are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
Stanley with a deft tap. Managed to get a handball away. Bailey has it now on centre wing. That's a strong mark.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. You'll be happy with that.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Fought with a deft tap. Neal, they might be caught out on the turnover. Stanley, Holmes, loves the hard stuff. Lays it off. That's careless. Dunkley with a chance to run. Clever kick. Leicester wins the contest hands down. Can he hit a target? Hipwood on centre wing is marked. They've got them on the overlap. Dunkley leading from the front. Kicks it goal and it's there. Here they come.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
The Cats really need to respond now. The two big men do battle. Ashcroft, that's a dreadful hand pass. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. He's off. He's generally a good kick. Archie thought his way through it. De Koning is a rock in defence. Can he find a teammate? Stewart makes position. Holmes. He's so clean with the footy. Felt the pressure. Andrews gathers. Hipwood has charged into space. Berry, that's a big play.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Going at his second. Fort takes a beauty close to goal.
That's 3 contested marks he's taken now.
He goes with the banana and he's kicked it beautifully. They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. The big men fly. Mullen is there in the clinches. Dunkley gathers. Leicester needing support. On the non-preferred. Neal gets the kick away. Ashcroft at centre half forward. What's he got on offer?
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Critical contest coming up. De Koning ensures there's no second chance. Good work rate. That's a well-placed kick. Atkins. By hand. O'Sullivan. The fans will be happy to see this. That can only be holding the ball.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
They've set up well for the kick-in. O'Sullivan pushes into space and receives the footy. Probing ball. The kick was centimetre perfect. Got a little time here. Andrews gathers. And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far. Time to check in with Gary.
Whoever's counting the tackles is earning their money. Every time anyone gets the footy, you just expect them to be crunched. This intensity will be difficult to sustain, so we may see some space open up at some stage, but there'll be some sore bodies. Don't worry about that.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Mullen all alone in the centre square. Close. Might fancy himself here. Long ball in. Manor had his name written all over it.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Day, Dunkley, he's wrapped up. He's everywhere at the moment. Dempsey gets to it first. He's had little impact so far. Stengel, dangerous to leave on his own. Defence 101 there. It's in good hands now. He's struck it well. It's a goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Cats have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Atkins honours the lead. They'll compete inside the 50. Punched away. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
No time like the present. Gardner working hard and presenting well. The Lions might be about to start something. Day presents in space. Cameron wins it back. Great mark. The defence has fallen down. Alarm bells are ringing. Golden opportunity here.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Lions haven't been able to go with them. Day shows them a clean pair of heels. Bailey takes the hand pass. The kick is precise. What's he got on offer? That's skillful. Hipwood. This is good footy. Leicester. No one can mark. Stewart. Mullen running in support. They can smell victory. Myers has a vice-like grip. Atkins. The Cats are bringing great energy. They could be vulnerable here. Archie has found some space. Berry. Atkins went bang. O'Sullivan. Dangerous place to turn it over. They've got to get a wriggle on. Lohman. Guthrie doing what he does best. Ashcroft. They are hunting the ball carrier. The Lions with a chance for a stoppage goal. Stanley palms it down. Smith. Guthrie. He won't be happy with that one. Wilmot spoils. Stanley had some assistance. Myers. You can see their confidence growing. Andrews got a fist in. Zorko. They've bottled it up. Fort has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Ashcroft. He's stopped in his tracks. They've put themselves under pressure. Humphreys. Can he impose himself on the match? Ashcroft had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Lions have been out of sorts. Manages to find a teammate. Sizes up what's ahead. Ashcroft has time and space. McCluggage couldn't mark. Neal was committed to the contest. Fletcher. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Cats
Would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. If they sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Stanley palms it down. Smith on the same page as his ruck. Neal. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That's a great tackle and it's been rewarded.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Manar. Starcevic. We've seen that before. Stengel. It's not a fair fight. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
It's a hot footy today.
Neal can keep it moving. Martin. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Good ruck work. Clean pickup. Neal desperate to win it back. Here's a chance to get it forward. Day. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Thumped away. Rayner runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer. The Lions haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The big men fly. Neal going for territory. Cameron gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
He's off. That's good vision. Quality delivery by Foot. Well-weighted kick. Manar with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Cats look well drilled. Stengel. They've got time to put the kettle on. Andrews making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. O'Connor. Myers. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Penetrating ball. Stewart takes an excellent grab. The Cats can build something here. Smith in the clear on centre wing. O'Sullivan needs a good decision. And that's a letdown. Searching kick. Fletcher works hard to present. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's hit up the lead. Lohman. Here's real danger now. What's he got on offer? Sets a task for the forwards. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Hammers it home.
6 different players have shared these goals. It's been great teamwork.
There was nothing in it at half-time, and there's still nothing in it. We have a thrilling last quarter ahead. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Goals are like gold out there. It's been a tough slog and there'll be some very sore bodies, but you've got to think clearly and decisively. Who's going to pick a path through to goal and grab the momentum? It's all to play for in a huge final quarter.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Myers. I felt that one from here. You have to be tough to play this game. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
The Lions are out of trouble. Normally delivers. Henry intercepts. Conservative kick. Dangerfield. All on his own. Is anyone home? Dempsey has it within range.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
I know he's skillful, but that was a low percentage shot, even for him.
No time like the present. Gardner with a chance to run. Can he hit a target? That's a good option, and this looks promising. Well played. He's been quiet. Hipwood has got loose. Into the middle with the kick. No wonder coaches go grey. Probing ball. And inside 50 goes begging. Wilmot. Zorko. The Lions have been gallant. Bailey has worked hard to present. This deserves a goal. Morris has found some space.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
I just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
They've set up well for the kick-in. O'Sullivan. That's good work rate. Clever kick. Myers pushes into space and receives the footy. Stanley in the clear. He doesn't waste many. What can they muster from the back half? He might have thought about the corridor. Stewart, close. Marks on centre wing. Picking their way through. Martin manages to get off a handball. O'Connor, he just dropped it. Kicks to space. Lohman only knows one way.
The team that makes the least mistakes from here on will probably win this game.
Day looking for territory. McCluggage, Ashcroft, Cameron just shoveled it out. Andrews getting involved. Lester, Starcevic doesn't often waste it. Berry, great hands there. I've liked his game today. O'Sullivan saves the day again. That's a well-placed kick. Guthrie marks in the back pocket. Blitzars on a lead. What can they build here? Good work rate. The Lions forcing them out wide. Myers on centre wing is marked. Stengel gets to the front spot. Henry can run and gun. Ashcroft mops that one up. Delivers a long ball. De Koning is proving hard to pass. O'Sullivan honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Neat little stab kick. Dangerfield. He's lost it. Stengel. Holmes throws it on the boot. Cameron had his name written all over it.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
That was almost like a training drill. Such was the ease with which they constructed that goal.
The Cats really needed that goal just to settle things down. Humphreys. The Lions will have one eye on the clock. Stanley wins the hit out. Atkins. They're going hammer and tong. Squeezes the kick. Dempsey takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Cats with a bit of breathing space now. Day got his palm to it. Fletcher, Dunkley, sees something he likes. I'm not sure he wanted it. Can he be the fire starter? This is good ball movement.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Touch and go. Misses.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The Cats having a great patch. Atkins has found some space. He's been industrious. Stewart, he'll be sore in the morning. That can only be holding the ball.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Morris, this is a big opportunity. Heads for the pocket. Guthrie takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. The kick is precise. The Cats are playing like winners. A bit of friendly fire. Blitzarves. Couldn't get a disposal. Steadies. Fires. Bullseye! The Lions are going to come up short, but they've given it a good shake. The two big men do battle. Holmes should be in the votes today. Atkins, close, takes the mark and can extend the margin. Gardner tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Martin.
Technically, it's only costly if the opposition gets the next goal.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick was centimetre perfect. Got a little time here. Archie, he's had little impact so far. Which way will it bounce? Taken to ground.